Good evening, folks. I trust you're well and I hope you've had a good day. If you've been dwelling in the verses we looked at this morning, the promises of God, I hope that we can further be encouraged this evening as we look at Psalm 109 verse 4, which continues on this theme of prayer on 15th of January in morning and evening from Spurgeon. But I give myself unto prayer. And the commentary: lying tongues were busy against the reputation of David, but he did not defend himself. He moved the case to a higher court and pleaded before the great king himself. Prayer is the safest method of replying to words of hatred. The psalmist prayed in no cold-hearted manner. He gave himself to the exercise, threw his whole soul and heart into it, straining every sinew and muscle, as Jacob did when wrestling with the angel. Thus and thus only shall any of us speed to the throne of grace. As a shadow has no power because there's no substance in it, even so that supplication, in which a man's proper self is not thoroughly presented in agonizing earnestness and vehement desire, is utterly ineffectual, for it lacks that which would give it force. Fervent prayer, says an older divine, like a cannon planted at the gates of heaven, makes them fly open. The common fault with the most of us is our readiness to yield to distractions. Our thoughts go roving hither and thither, and we make little progress towards our desired end. Like quicksilver, our mind will not hold together, but rolls off this way and that way. How great an evil this is! It injures us, and what is worse, it insults our God. What should we think of a petitioner if, while having an audience with a prince, he should be playing with a feather or catching a fly? Continuance and perseverance are intended in the expression of our text. David did not cry once and then relapse into silence. His holy clamour was continued till it brought down the blessing. Prayer must not be our chance work, but our daily business, our habit and vocation. As artists give themselves to their models and poets to their classical pursuits, so must we addict ourselves to prayer. We must be immersed in prayer as in our element, and so pray without ceasing. Lord, teach us to pray, that we may be more and more prevalent in supplication. Amen. I hope as we conclude our evening this evening, we would be fervently in prayer before God. Until the next time, God bless, take care, and bye for now.